What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right, so real quick, how old are you?
24.
24. So you're just walking up the street looking stressed and pressed. What's going on?
Right now, trying to go to as many food pantries as I can so that way I can feed me and my daughter. We living in a tent, so.
Okay,
So, yeah.
okay. How long have you been homeless?
Maybe 3 years now since my baby father died.
Ooh.
My ex-fiance, my baby father, he died due to cancer.
Cancer? How old was he? What's up, YouTube? Before the mastermind, after the mastermind. Before the mastermind, after the mastermind. The tips and suggestions that made this possible came directly from the mastermind. And as they continue to invest, their channel is gonna grow. Go check them out. Love and React, a black married couple that's reacting to mating and dating content online. And if you're ready to invest in your channel, click the link in the bio. And I'll see you on Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Now back to the content.
21.
Ooh.
That's what cigarettes would do to y'all.
What type of cancer was it?
It was just a lung cancer. That was all.
Ooh, man, I know a young man that died when he was 20. What's up,
Call him
sweetie?
in his sleep.
All right, yeah, I know a young man died when he was 20 of cancer. I'm good. Man, I'm really sorry to hear about that. Okay, so how old is your daughter?
She's 3 years old.
3? Okay. All right, and so living in tent 3. And so were you ever married or anything like that?
Just proposed, that was all.
Okay.
Just basically engaged.
Okay. So what about like so let's just and this has been for 3 years. Where were you living like when he passed away or whatever?
I went to a car. I still had my car then. I had to pay $3,000 just to get him cremated. Just have somebody cremated.
Yeah.
You have to pay
Yeah. That's about how much it
But
costs.
here's the gag, if you don't claim the body, it's free. That's crazy. But I'm gonna claim my baby father's body. So I had to pay $3,000. I still had our car, and it was a cash rental, so I was still basically using the little bit of cash that I had, paying weekly until I eventually had to get it down. We was doing hotels before we did the tent. We was doing hotels. Then I ran into some girl that was allowing my daughter to stay. I would, of course, jump house to house from these men, of course. And then now I'm just in the tent because I'm tired of having to depend on anybody else. I want to depend on myself. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm assuming that the house to house with the guy stuff involved kind of sex for housing type deal, that type of deal?
Not really. It's basically playing them.
Right.
It's really like I put myself in harm's risk because every time I do it, if I don't give up the pussy, they either A, rob me, or they try to beat my ass, or like a man has bit my face before. He's bit my face.
Yeah, I see that.
So I stay getting my hands put on, if anything, because they want it up off of me.
How often would you just say, all right, well, just, I'm going to give in?
You'd have to catch me on a motherfucking me crying. Like, if I do that, it would have to be because I want an emotional connection for that moment. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I know how to, succumb from, temptation.
I get it. Okay. So what's going on? All right, so let's just, because my immediate question is, well, what about family? Like, why are you, like, you're a young lady, you have a child, right? Where's your family?
My mom was strung out on coke and stuff, so she's not in my life. She's still not in my life. My grandma, she's the one who raised us, and of course, age took her. My dad, he was never in my life. I really don't know his name, so that'll basically be what happens. And then with, my grandma didn't have the best relationship with her kids, so I didn't have my aunties or my uncles to play that role, or a father figure, or mother figure, or anything in our life.
So it was just mostly you and her type deal?
Yeah.
Did
and
you
my
have
other
siblings?
2 siblings.
Okay.
My sister's younger, so we really got separated in foster care. So.
And what about? It sounds like you have maybe a brother that's older?
Yeah, my brother is older, but he's, how brothers are, He didn't have his mom. I do understand. He didn't have his mom in his life, so he can't really fully respect women. You feel what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about it.
So just
he don't give a fuck.
From what I'm hearing, okay. Like, did anything happen or anything like that?
No,
okay.
I just have I have a brother who has mommy issues, so he doesn't want to. Until mommy comes back and tell me I'm sorry, I don't even want to be in this family, basically.
Okay.
He makes his own family with white people and stuff.
Huh. Okay. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
Florida, West Palm.
You from West Palm? Hey, man. Shout out West Palm Beach, man. Shout out West Palm. Shout out the whole state of Florida, man. Shout it on out. All right, and so growing up in Florida, sounds like didn't grow up with mom or dad. Grew up with grandma.
Yeah.
Would you say you had, even though growing up with grandma, Would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
No, I can't even say that.
Tell me about it.
Motherfuckers tried to save me from it, but they couldn't. The more you try to save a child from it, you're just making the boys want you more. Then on top of that, you're making me want to, if anything, run away from the house and try to go do these things. My grandma, she's working 13 hours, so now I'm having a base, and I don't have my mom or my dad, you know, and I have a boy that's older than me that doesn't want to take on responsibility, and my sister, she doesn't understand. So now I'm EBT card every day to school, so I have to watch the EBT. I have to get groceries. I'm carrying groceries back and forth from school. I'm basically watching my auntie kids because now she's strung out on drugs, so my grandma has to take on all of her kids too. So now I'm watching all of them, changing their clothes, make sure they wake up at 5 in the morning so they can get on the bus.
What age?
Shit. Like, I started this at, I say 11 years old. So by 16, I was already out on my own.
So let's take a second and just, how did, we'll do an update. So let's just take a second, right? Because
I don't
you
like the
smile.
trauma dump, but it's a lie.
Well, no, I'm here for it because you obviously need to, and you smiled through it all. Looking back on that, how does that make you feel that, you know, you had those type of responsibilities at 11? Like, unload for a second.
I feel like I wish I didn't have it. I really feel like how I try to do with my daughter now, I try to literally let her only focus on being a child.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they look at the world innocently and everything, and I feel like that shit just gone now. I look at the world like, I don't even give a fuck about you, fuck about that. I really hate it because now on one side of this hell, I don't give a fuck about me and my morals and principles that I give a fuck about. You know, I do recognize that some of my traits that I take on, I cuss people out for no reason. I can't accept a compliment because of the simple fact of what I've been through with, you know, men and everything. I know I have a lot of trauma, childhood trauma, and I feel like if I actually had the chance to experience my childhood, I would not have no trauma to take with me as my baggage to my future. You feel what I'm saying? Because now my problem is trying to dump it to get to my future.
No, unfortunately, I get it. So I always usually ask this question, even
if you want
though
to say something specific, I would have wished I would have invested more before I got to this age. You feel
invested more money.
Yeah, I like as invested.
In,
like,
in, like,
you know, they had
into
Looney
different
Tunes when you
stocks
was in
and things?
school. Yeah, and they teach you how to do the banks and everything and saving. I wish I would have actually.
Well, which is
that.
incredibly, you know, mature and responsible for you to say at 24, for sure. But you know, nobody can necessarily blame you for that.
I mean, my credit's a 650, but it's just I know my age. I probably could have had it at an 8.
So because as far as logistically, right? Like, what do you do for money? What do you do for income?
Oh, I live stream, and right now I just got hired for Bottle Girl. I'm working at KOD.
Okay. So wait. Okay, so like as a dancer?
Bottle Girl.
Okay. That's amazing. Okay, and so when you're doing that, I guess who's watching, like your daughter or whatever, is like
my
a friend or something? Okay.
My friend, my home girl.
So congratulations on getting hired at KOD. Have you started yet?
We getting there. I just gotta pay for the outfit. It's $185.
Okay. Well.
But I got it till January 11th, so, but either way it goes, she let me know I'm hired, and even if I don't pay on January 11th, I'll have time to get it, you know, I'll still be hired.
Well, let me tell you something.
On a later date.
Sometimes things happen for a reason, and you just so happen to probably be in a position right now where something tells me that by January 11th, you'll have that $185,
I know I am.
Okay?
I'm claiming it.
So KOD. And you said, what else did you say before that?
Live streaming.
And so what platform is that on?
I do Bigo, Tagged, and Twitch.
Okay. How much money would you say that brings on average? Like, you know,
I'm just only say 500. That's about the most I've gotten off of it.
In like a month type deal?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Because you know, you got a stack of diamonds and shit like that.
What's your, shout yourself out. What is your handle on those platforms? Munchie Baby?
It's MMUNXHIE, so y'all fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's Munchie's world.
You smile through all this stuff. I love it.
I'm in my own world. Get
That's
out
right.
of it.
Hey, I love it. Okay. I usually always ask this question. I'm gonna ask it in this one. You know, when you were younger, did anything like ever happen to you or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
What age did that happen?
By the age of 16, yeah, I got raped. I've actually have 2 kids due to rape. I have 4 kids in all.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. So
2 kids due to rape and 2 by one man who died due to cancer. Yes.
So I'm imagining the ones that happen with the R word are the older ones. Are they like with state custody? Are they somewhere else? Or like
No,
family?
they're with my grandmother.
Okay.
Since I was young, we didn't want to separate the kids and everything. We didn't believe in abortion either, so they just let my grandma take custody.
Is this the same grandma that raised you? I thought you said she passed.
Yeah, she did pass eventually.
Oh, okay. So, but who are the kids with now then?
They with my mama, their grandma.
Okay.
But the only thing I gotta clarify with my mom is like, you know how you have a street mom?
Right.
Yes.
So it's like your street mom. Okay. No, trust me. One of the things that we know on this channel is street moms. Okay. And they could be. I was about to say, man, such a blessing. You know. Okay. So you had two from that situation, like, so it was happening for a while, or did it just happen like a couple of times and it just so happened to result in pregnancy?
What happened was I had the first one, and my grandma felt like I needed to drop out of school and, you know, go ahead and rush and get my education. So when I did that, me and her got into it just because of the kid. You know, basically just, it was a lot of emotional turmoil.
Right.
I ended up moving out into a condemned apartment. It wasn't even a real apartment. I moved into a condemned apartment.
Like a bando, basically.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, and then that's what happened again. It happened to me again. I got raped. You feel what I'm saying?
In that bando?
Being homeless.
By like just a stranger or someone that you knew?
Yeah, by a stranger, somebody I really don't know.
So they just like followed you there or something? Or?
I don't know if they was watching me or what.
Wow. And you was how old? 16?
I remember it. I remember the house and everything. I just went there Christmas to visit my kids, and I was riding past the area, and it was like so much trauma. Like I was just like, oh man, that's the house and all. I remember running out of the back door and everything, trying to, you know.
Yeah, like what? So when that happened to you, and I'm sorry that happened to you. When that happened to you, did you think like, man, I done bit off more than I can chew? Let me tuck my tail and
go home?
Yeah.
You can't go home if home won't let you come home.
So why wouldn't home let you come home at that point? Was it something that you're not telling us?
My grandma's a little prejudiced. I'm gonna be honest.
Prejudice?
My grandma's white. She's full-blown white. Meaning she's prejudiced. If I'm not dating, it got to the point where because of the men that I was messing with.
How do you have a full-blown white grandma?
You go white, black men, mixed kids, black kids.
Oh.
Boom. How do y'all not be understanding?
Okay, no, okay. Well, I guess I just didn't put it together. So you're saying, okay. So your mom
she
is.
feels like I need a black man will never be able to fully take care of me, this, that, and third. So she's like, you want to go out there and figure it out on your own? Let you figure it out on your fucking own then. You feel what I'm saying? So she called herself fully washing her hands with me. Only thing that could come back was my kids.
Okay.
Fucked up how y'all doing y'all kids out here just because of their dating preferences, because of they don't want to walk the walk the child want them to walk. That messed up. Y'all should still love y'all kids no matter what. That's the main reason why I have these kids out here, because they not accepted by home. Home won't even accept them.
Tell you what, man, times have definitely changed, or just we're getting to see it more. I think is what it is, you know. So let me ask. Because you say that it happened twice. There were two kids that happened from the R-word. So what was the other situation?
Oh, no. What I just described to you was the second time.
Right.
The first time that I got raped was literally, it's a high schooler. I was in like, I believe 6th grade or something. It was a high school, two high schools that pull up at my grandma's house in a black Crown Vic. It's like set up like this, but we got a fence, a gated fence right there. But if I walk out of the fence, that's when you have opportunity to basically drive up with the car, and that's basically what it is. They came and put me right into that black Crown Vic and drove the fuck out when I was going out there in the morning to take out trash. My grandma and nobody was out there.
Hold on real quick. This lady is killing me. Jesus Christ.
Yes, ma'am.
It blows my mind how, you know, people are just... Nobody thought Sierra's going to take trash, like, to come look for her.
How long were you gone for?
3 days.
Wait. Hold on, because I'm sitting here getting distracted by this lady.
3 days.
Okay.
3 days.
Wait.
I saved
How
myself.
old were you?
I was 16.
And so you were going to take out the trash, and they pulled up.
Well, 15 turned 16, yeah.
God knows I don't need it.
What I mean, I really feel like it was because of some shit, like, from fucking with a nigga, you know, that they don't like.
So what happened during those 3 days?
those 3 days, and this is why to this day I hate gizzards, and I don't like wooden brooms. Like, of course you're gonna get broom fucked, you're gonna get trained, you're gonna have to suck this, and third. They're gonna probably slap you if you don't answer the right questions, beat your ass. You keep in mind you got another room over, it's probably another girl getting slung around, this, and third in there too. But you can't even think about her, you gotta think about yourself, saving yourself. They lock you in the room, giving you fucking gizzards with fucking, well, they're dried out gizzards with fucking ketchup. It was the same constant routine.
So how did you get out of that?
I was just about to say, but when I had that opportunity, I heard, after them 3 days, you could kind of like, by the noises, you could differentiate like how far, how many steps, how many paces to the door, and which one is the actual front door, what's the back door, what is this, that, and third. So I go out, the man left my door unlocked. I'm already knowing, I'm still hearing footsteps. I'm still moving, I'm hearing people move throughout the building. So I'm like, let me just stay chill. Let me just keep calm. Don't even go messing with the doorknob or nothing. But then when I heard the house get quiet, I hear the girl in the other room crying. Niggas just said, shut the fuck up. You know how they trying to get the girl to shut the fuck up, shit like that.
Right.
So you didn't walk past my room to the back room.
Right.
Oh, get what I got? I just got my ass up and I just let God lead me. Literally. I just ran.
What?
And you know how you just go out the room, see it right here, boom, the front door right there. Because I used to hear it by my door, by my room, I could hear the door, boom. Like, you know how a door closed? Boom,
right,
boom.
right.
So I'm noticing that gotta be the front door. So I just really don't even know. So I just bust the U and got out of there. But the only thing is, they started chasing me down the damn road, so I had to hit woods. I'm jumping down dirt fields. So also, I done fell into a mud puddle. I done came out with a dang on gash and everything. It was just like,
ooh.
It really, that adrenaline rush that really got me the fuck through it, because I was so scared. I just knew not to stop. Keep going. Don't even keep going.
And you had a baby from that situation?
Yeah. To this day still, we don't even bother trying to figure out who the baby father is, because it was three different sperms in me. So we don't even know.
And so when you got home,
but thank God my son looks like me.
How did you get home? Like, and when you got home, what happened?
It was a highway nearby. It was like a 4-way or whatever. And I just got on that bitch, kept walking until somebody decided to pick me up. They see me. It was blood from my vagina, everything. I was naked. You just see my bra ripped in pieces and shit. So yeah, I just kept walking until I knew somebody was gonna pick me the fuck up.
And when you got home, what happened? What did they say? Like,
of course they freaked out.
Did they say they was looking for you or anything like that?
I thought you ran away. I'm so sorry. Oh, you thought I ran away? How you think that?
I tell you what.
And then I come to find out
Had you ran away before?
No. Come to find out the news is the people that put out a missing person for me, but my own fucking family ain't the ones that's trying to fucking look for me. That's crazy, right?
So how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like I really need to detach from my family. So that's why it's like I'm attached to, I love the thought of having a family, and I love what they could be, but I know they'll never be that, basically. I've came okay with who they really are. They showed me who they are. It's been times me and my grandma used to argue before she passed. Like, she'll be on some shit like, you're not important, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Okay, so at this point, what are we doing to try to get out of this tent situation? Because I hear the bottle girl stuff. Okay, Must Ministries up in Marietta.
Hopefully, bottle girl job gonna start me out, and I'm trying to find somebody that do taxes, so I haven't worked all year, so I'm trying to just at least get at least 2 bands off of my daughter at least. So find somebody with the taxes, and then Must Ministries is supposed to be putting people into a hotel, and then they put them in housing. So I just sent them an email, so hopefully they'll reach back out to me within the next few days. I just did that.
Wow. And the tent living has been going on for how long?
On and off for 3 years. Say like if a nigga make me mad, I'm going there to the tent. If I don't have enough for a hotel, I got the tent.
So have you been in like relationships and stuff during this 3 years?
No, you don't have time to focus on relationships.
Right. Well, that's what I try to tell people.
But if you want, if you say like if you hungry one day, you gotta make a nigga think that it's something. But you really don't give a fuck.
So have you ever felt love for any guy since your fiance?
I will say I think I told myself that, made myself feel like that.
With one of the guys or whatever?
Yeah.
How long did that situation last for?
It lasted for maybe 9 months.
That was a decent amount of time.
I had to step back and realize.
Yeah, that was a decent amount of time.
Oh yes, he
absolutely,
loves you too.
man. Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
I'm
you.
not gonna see you. I'm trying to see my family though.
So that 9 months, that was a relationship. It sounds
we
like.
still talk to this day, but it's just like I have to realize what a friend is.
Why did that situation dissolve?
Because I had to step back. I was getting too attached to a man that was only letting me sleep in his car and giving me advice. But I was just
whoa. Wait, sleep in his car?
Yeah. But because of him doing those little things, it would make me think, oh, he cares about
But
me.
why didn't you sleep in the house with him?
No, I can't.
Oh, so y'all wasn't sexually.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
being that companionship that he was giving me, it was making me like, think that, oh, you feel what I'm saying?
Well, was you ever like sexually attracted to him or anything like that?
Not really. Like, not so much as I want to fuck you. I'm more big on that emotional connection.
Okay, well, I mean, I get that because, men like sex, so I understand. Okay, wow.
Not all of them. Because he's the type, he could go so long without it.
Right, no, and that's 100% true, right? There's a lot of guys that don't have that raging libido that some of us unfortunately do. Okay, so, but there's a wide spectrum of things. Okay, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so okay, well, I mean, yeah. If anybody out there did want to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media? About to hit that car. That's him. Nah, he got it. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So if anybody want to reach out, help or donate, do you have any way they could do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that?
It would be Saray Miller off of Facebook. I know they
How you
don't
spell
know.
that?
I'll do I say it.
You be ahead of me every time. I like you. You're sharp. You're sharp.
It's gonna be SARAY Miller, and it's gonna come up for my Instagram. It's gonna be MMUNX_HIE.
Okay. Any Cash App?
The Cash App would be Zayday30C.
How you spell that?
ZAYDAY 30C.
All righty. Listen, we appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
Yes, I'm
Make
wishing
sure
the
you have
best
a
for
good
everybody else also.
All right.
Thank you.